I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Game to Love podcast. My name's Megan. It's been a busy day for me today. This is my fourth match today, but we are here for the last match of the day on centre court. It is Coco GAUFF, the 11th seed versus Mihaela BUZARNESCU. Coco GAUFF will serve to get us underway in this one. First meeting between these two. So Coco GAUFF here to get us underway in the second round match at Wimbledon. Good first serve there from GAUFF. It's an ace. What a start for Coco GAUFF. 15 love. We've had a slight rain delay today. That's why the Rafa Nadal match went on a bit longer than we thought. But this match is underway. There's a roof on centre court and everything is good. Oh, a miss hit there though from Coco GAUFF and it's into the net. 15 all. Hope you've all enjoyed the day of tennis so far. We did see Nadal come through in 4 sets on centre court. We also saw last year's finalist Karolina Pliskova losing to Britain's Katie Boulter, first up on centre court. We now have a backhand rally here between GAUFF and BUZARNESCU. Oh, it's a great angle there from BUZARNESCU, and it's into the net from GAUFF, 15-30. It's always tricky when you've never played a player before. Just couple of games to feel them out and see what their style is like. GAUFF got to that Roland Garros final without dropping a set, but she had a tough first round match here against Rusa, another Romanian. 3 sets that one took in over 2 hours. It's long there from BUZARNESCU though, 30 all. Thanks for joining me for this stream. Do please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel as well if you are new. So first serve is out. Second serve. Oh, it's a loopy return from BUZARNESCU. The forehand down the line from GAUFF. Forehand from BUZARNESCU. Backhand slice from GAUFF. Into the net from BUZARNESCU. It is 40-30. JG with a prediction already. GAUFF in 3. Yeah, that first round match. She didn't look herself in that first set. It was really tough for her, but she fought back in the second two to take that 3-set win. Oh, an ace from GAUFF down the tee. The sound that made as well with the roof on centre court. It's a great start for Coco GAUFF. 1 game to love.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
So hi to all of you in the chat saying hello. Hi, Casey. Fan of GAUFF. A prediction here. I'll say GAUFF in 2, but fine with 3. Coco GAUFF, a former junior world number 1. She did win junior Roland Garros in 2018. So a very good junior was GAUFF. Of course, her breakout tournament was Wimbledon here a few years ago when she was just 15 years old, beating Venus Williams. So BUZARNESCU here to get her service game underway. So fellow Romanian Simona Halep come through her second round match. And there's just someone with a flash in the crowd here. Oh, prediction here, BUZARNESCU in 3. So BUZARNESCU here with the first serve. It's a good one. Oh, it's a looping return. It lands in from GAUFF. Down the line from BUZARNESCU. Forehand from GAUFF. Backhand from BUZARNESCU. Oh, we have a shank. Shank from Coco GAUFF. It's 15 love. You've already started getting them in, your predictions. Most of you going for GAUFF, but we have had one for BUZARNESCU. So let me know what you think. How is this one going to go? With some amazing angles in this rally as that button was on. Eventually goes long by BUZARNESCU, so it's 15 all. It was a beautiful return of serve from Coco Gauff. Got BUZARNESCU right on the edge of the court, but she gave one back herself. Eventually with the error though, 15 all. Yeah, indeed, the roof is on centre court, so it's a slightly different atmosphere, slightly different conditions. It's slower than it would be with the roof open. I think this would probably, favour Gauff. I think she'd be happy with these conditions. Oh, prediction Gauff in 2. Another one Gauff should win. Gauff coming into this is definitely the favourite, of course, you know, being the finalist at Roland Garros this year. 30-15 here, though. Hey, thanks for coming into the stream. It's always nice to see you regulars here as well as new. Oh, Gauff at the net. BUZARNESCU with the volley. Oh, Coco Gauff, has that gone long? It has gone long. Oh, that was a great piece of play at the net from Coco Gauff until that last one just floated past the baseline. Both of these players quite good at the net. Coco Gauff, we know, is a great doubles player herself. 40-15 here for BUZARNESCU. First serve is a good and down the tee. It's an ace for BUZARNESCU, so she is up and running on the board. It's 1 game apiece. Good start so far. So we do have one other match going on right now. We have Alex de Minaur versus Jack Draper. Jack Draper took the first set 7-5, and they are on serve at the business end of that second set there. The rest of the matches have been suspended for the day because of the rain, so it will just be these 2 matches left remaining. Gauff with a big first serve. Forehand return from BUZARNESCU, followed up with a forehand to the corner. Gauff pushes it wide. Love 15. Yeah, Gauff here seeming a little tentative to start with, although she has come up with some big serves, so like that one. Yeah, the sound that makes under the roof. Our forehand from Gauff is deep. We have a slice from BUZARNESCU. Gauff, oh, into the net from Gauff, though. Love 30. Well, now BUZARNESCU may be looking for a break here. Half a chance on the serve of Gauff. Oh, it's an ace, though. That is great from Coco Gauff. An ace out wide, 15-30. So 3rd ace already of this match. Pretty good for 2 games in. Yeah, indeed, Casey Draper off to a great start, taking that first set against Alex de Minaur. Yeah, he's hitting the ball really hard as Draper. I never realized quite how tall he was as well. But they are currently 6-5 to de Minaur in the second set over there. Oh, was that in from Coco Gauff? Coco Gauff with the angle and a fist pump as well, because that was in 30 all. On the backhand right across the court. BUZARNESCU couldn't even try to stretch for that one. So Coco Gauff digging herself out of trouble here. It's another good serve. It's a good return, though. The forehand from Coco Gauff. Oh, it's a bullet of a backhand there from Coco Gauff right into the corner of the court. It is 40-30. What a shot. There's nothing tentative about that one. The power Gauff has got on the ball. Another great first serve from Coco Gauff. She does indeed come back from a love 30 hole and saves, well, not a break point, but she comes through that with some really big hits, big serve, and a big backhand winner as well. So Coco Gauff, 2-1.
You like that? It's Kimball. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Question here from Jordan. Do you know if the Cressy match will be back on tonight? I think they have suspended it for the night. The last time I checked, they were taking the nets down on the outside courts. So I believe they will be rolled over tomorrow. That Cressy match. Cressy down 2-0 to Jack Sock, the qualifier. Cressy had that great win over Felix Auger-Aliassime in the first round, but it's great play from Jack Sock there. So don't forget to hit the like button if you are enjoying the stream. We've got loads of channels of matches for you throughout Wimbledon. Should be a good order of play tomorrow. We've got the order of play for centre court and court number 1. So on centre, first it'll be Ons Jabeur versus Diane Parry, followed by Novak Djokovic versus Miomir Kecmanovic, and finally Cam Norrie versus Steve Johnson. On number 1 court, we've got Heather Watson versus Kaya Juvan. It's followed by Angie Kerber versus Elisa Mertens, and finally it will be Oscar Otter versus Carlos Alcaraz. That's the 2 main show courts for tomorrow. They haven't released the rest of the order of play just yet. We do still have these 2 matches going on though. So BUZARNESCU here serving at 1-2. Good serve, backhand return from Gauff is loopy, and it's into the net though there from BUZARNESCU. Unforced error that I think will go down as love 15. Yeah, it's always a tricky one, isn't it? If there's a rain delay and a player's got all the momentum like Sock has with the 2-0 up, it feels like it's detrimental to that player who's ahead. So indeed, Cressy could make his comeback if he comes back tomorrow. Good serve here, backhand return from Gauff, backhand into the net from BUZARNESCU, love 30. Now it's Coco Gauff with the chances. Great suggestion here, Sean. Thought Coco Cabana would be a good song for Gauff. I'll have to put that to bed. Gauff here at love 30. She's got a chance. A couple of unforced errors from BUZARNESCU. That's a good deep serve, forehand return from Gauff. Forehand from BUZARNESCU is good. Oh, and then with the volley on the follow-up, Gauff can't get to that one. It's 15-30. Hello, thank you very much. Thanks for joining me on the stream. It's always great to have other tennis fans to talk tennis to. So BUZARNESCU here at 15-30. Good serve, forehand return from Gauff. Now the backhand cross court. Oh, it's into the net though from BUZARNESCU again. That's a 3rd one in this game, and it is 2 break points for Coco Gauff here. 15-40. Coco Gauff here. 2 breakpoint chances to get first blood in this first set. And a second serve to look at as well, as that one goes into the net from BUZARNESCU. Can Coco Gauff capitalize on this one? Second serve. Oh, it's deep. Coco Gauff with the backhand return. Now down the middle of the court. BUZARNESCU goes forehand cross court. Coco Gauff with the cross court. Oh, it's been called long by BUZARNESCU, and it is the break of serve. It's 3-1. So Coco Gauff gets the first break in this first set.
You like that? It's Kimber. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Well, we've just seen a replay from Hawkeye. It wasn't challenged, but that ball actually clipped the back of the line, so it was in. So if BUZARNESCU had challenged that, it wouldn't have been the break. Coco Gauff there, a little bit lucky, but she's done well here. Oh, but she's pushed that backhand wide, has Gauff, love 15. I was going to say, Casey, I'll play the Draper button for you if he wins this second set, but he is at the moment 6 love down in the tie break there, so maybe I'll have to wait for the Draper button. Love 15 here on the serve of Gauff. Second serve, that's into the net. Alex de Minaur has indeed taken that second set on the tiebreak. So Draper 7-5 in the first, de Minaur 7-6, 7 points to 0 in the tiebreak there. So it's a 3-set shootout there on number 1 court. 15 all here though, as BUZARNESCU pushes that one wide. Coco Gauff for the first serve here. Oh, that was so powerful. It was just long, but the speed on these serves. That's a good swinging serve out wide. It's a looped return of serve. Coco Gauff now with the forehand cross-court. BUZARNESCU with the forehand down the line from Coco Gauff. BUZARNESCU is there. Coco now goes cross-court from BUZARNESCU. We're cross-court. Coco Gauff kind of goes down the line. It ends up in the middle of the court, but it doesn't matter because BUZARNESCU is into the net. It's 30-15. Yeah, Casey, I'm quite surprised actually by that scoreline. Obviously, I didn't get to see the tiebreak, but he's playing really well, was Draper, and I'm surprised that he 7 points to love in that tiebreak. But yeah, hopefully he seems like the kind of player who can just dust himself off and come back in the next set. Mixed bag for the Brits today. Katie Boulter with that great win over Pliskova, but Harriet Dart going out in 3 sets to Pegula. Oh, it's a mishit there from BUZARNESCU. It's 40-15. So 2 points here for Coco Gauff to consolidate that break of serve. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, if you are enjoying. Coco Gauff here with 40-15. Oh, it's a great serve. And she does indeed consolidate the break of serve. Coco Gauff is 4-1, and the crowd are loving this. So it's a great start here for Gauff. Was in trouble in one of its service games, but now has the break lead. 3 aces to 1 ace of BUZARNESCU. Pretty good here for the 11th seed. So I'll maybe run you through some results that we've had today. I talked about centre court. We have Katie Boulter and Rafael Nadal coming through. Over on court number 1, we first saw Stefanos Tsitsipas come through his match against Jordan Thompson in straight sets. Then saw Iga Swiatek in a bit of trouble, actually. She played the Dutch woman Patinama Kirkebe, and it was a bit dicey for a while there. Swiatek took the first set 6-4, but Patinama took it the second 4-6. And it was a real tough slog there for Iga Swiatek. She managed to come through in 3, which is good, but yeah, it wasn't the easy Swiatek we've been seeing. I know she's not a huge fan of the grass, but possible vulnerability. She's got Alize Cornet in the 3rd round, which could be a lot harder for her. Over on court 2, we saw Paula Badosa come through in straight sets pretty handily. Same for Nick Kyrgios as well. He defeated Krajinovic in 3 very easy sets. So we've got Mihaela BUZARNESCU serving here. Down the break, 1-4. Wants to try and keep it to just the 1. Good serve, backhand return from Gauff. Now the backhand cross court from BUZARNESCU. Gauff goes with the forehand into the net. 15 love. So BUZARNESCU is currently ranked 127th in the world, but she does have a career high of 20. That was back in August of 2018. First serve here. Forehand return from Gauff. Now the forehand from BUZARNESCU. Gauff digs it out. Oh, BUZARNESCU into the net, though. 15 all. Little shake of the head there from Mihaela. I can't believe I'd never realized that Mihaela BUZARNESCU was a lefty before. She's also got quite heavy taping to her right knee. So hopefully she's not too hampered by injury. Oh, an unforced error there from BUZARNESCU. Pushes the ball long. 15-30. Again, Gauff getting into the service game of BUZARNESCU here. Hey, Ems. Nice to have you in. Sean asking, yeah, I am doing a PhD. I actually have 2 months left. It's a 4-year slog, and I submit in 2 months' time. So yeah, I do study in between this, but I'm almost finished now, so I'll have lots more time to talk tennis very soon. 30 all here as Coco Gauff is into the net. They're just getting underway in the 3rd set over on court 1. Draper and de Minaur, 1 set apiece. BUZARNESCU here at 30 all. That's a good first serve. Oh, Coco Gauff gets the return in play, though. Forehand from BUZARNESCU. It's on the baseline there from Gauff. Oh, but the shot afterwards is into the net, so it's 40-30. There's a shot there that thought might have been long from Gauff, but it landed right on the baseline. BUZARNESCU dealt with it well. So a game point here to avoid the breadstick at least. Second serve, though. The first is into the net there. Thanks very much, Ems. Yeah, I am ecstatic to nearly be finished. It's been a long, hard slog, so I cannot wait. So, yeah. Oh, backhand goes awry there for BUZARNESCU. It's wide. We are at deuce. Just a few unforced errors creeping into the game of BUZARNESCU here. You can see it's a pretty decent first serve percentage for her, though, at 94. That one was long, so a second serve here. Coco Gauff with a chance now here at deuce. The backhand return from Gauff is good, but there's a backhand down the line from BUZARNESCU. Gauff lobs the ball up, but BUZARNESCU is there to put it away. A two-handed backhand volley at the net. Smashes it cross court. It is advantage BUZARNESCU. That was better play there at the net from BUZARNESCU. So advantage here. First serve. It's a good first serve, and it's into the net from Coco Gauff. So BUZARNESCU does get the game. It's 4-2. Still Gauff with the break. So it's looking good here for Coco Gauff. I'm going to have a look in the draw to see where Coco Gauff does fall if she were to get through this round, who she would be playing. So Coco Gauff would be playing Amanda Anisimova. So the winner of this match plays Amanda Anisimova in the next round. That could be a good matchup, an all-American matchup if it was to be Coco Gauff. She definitely has the advantage right now. Oh, Mihaela BUZARNESCU here looked like a really good return, but it was called out very late. I think she's going to challenge it. She is indeed going to challenge it. It would have been a clean winner off the return if that had caught some of the line. So let's have a look and see what Hawkeye says. Oh, it was just out by the smallest of margins. A little sarcastic thumbs up there from BUZARNESCU. That couldn't have been closer. So it's 30 love here for Gauff. Oh, great serve. What a good serve there from Gauff. Apologies, now it's 30 love. Average serve speed, 110. Oh, and again, that serve did go long, but the sound it made. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Oh, it's another good serve, though. It's a second serve, but it's a good one. And BUZARNESCU can't help but go long, so 40 love here. Yeah, so 110 on average, first serve. Previous round was 105, so she's upped it a little bit here. Oh, a late call on that serve. And Gauff wants to challenge it. She thinks that caught the line. Let's see again, Hawkeye. It did indeed catch the line. That was a good challenge. That was an ace, and that is the game for Coco Gauff. So it is 5-2, sealed with an ace.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco. Coco.
So Coco Gauff now just one game away from this first set. Just over half an hour on the match clock. Over on court number 1, Alex de Minaur has got the early break in the third set over there. He's up 1-0 on Jack Draper and serving. So looking good for the Aussie. But still early days in that match, 1 set apiece. So Coco Gauff here will be looking to go one better than she did at Roland Garros. Got to the finals there. Was defeated by Swiatek in the end. Could be a bit of a danger in this draw, Coco Gauff, especially how the draw is opening up on the women's side. Well, it has been as well on the men's side, to be honest. I've had 3 men's players withdraw after testing positive for COVID-19. Matteo Berrettini, last year's finalist, Marin Cilic, who was in great form, and today Roberto Bautista Agut also withdrew with positive for COVID. So it's such a shame. So BUZARNESCU here is just having a chat with someone at the back of the court. I'm not sure if it's her box or... I think we're seeing someone in the crowd in her box gesturing, but not sure what that was about exactly. But she's ready to serve here now to stay in this first set with the new balls. Oh, serve was just long there. Donald saying, will BUZARNESCU win a set? We've had mostly predictions for Coco Gauff to come through, but a few Coco in 3. We did have 1 prediction for BUZARNESCU, so she could. But as I say that, she serves a double fault. That's a bit unlucky. It caught the net there, so love 15. I think that's a second double fault. Or maybe it's, second double fault. No, first, sorry. Apologies, I've done BUZARNESCU dirty there. First double fault. That was a better first serve. Follows up with the forehand +1. Now Coco Gauff for the cross court. Oh, it's just wide from BUZARNESCU. Love 30. Alex not hopeful that BUZARNESCU will. While if Coco Gauff carries on like this, and if BUZARNESCU can just cut out some unforced errors... Let's see, but Coco Gauff here now just 2 points away from the first set. Good serve, forehand return. Forehand down the line from BUZARNESCU. Cross court from Gauff is in just. Oh, Gauff goes for the slice, but I think she mishit that one. Hits the bottom of the net, 15-30. Alex de Minaur's consolidated that break of serve over on court 1. He's 2-love up now in that third set. BUZARNESCU here serving at 15-30. Oh, that's an excellent serve. Right in the corner of the service box out wide. 30 all. It's the last match here on centre court. Just the 3 matches on centre court this year. Serve down the tee, Gauff for the backhand return. Oh, it's a great angle on the forehand there from Mihaela BUZARNESCU, right on the line, 40-30. That just caught the outside edge of the line there. That was a great shot from BUZARNESCU. So 40-30. To at least force Gauff to serve this one out. Second serve, backhand return from Gauff. Down the line is a clean winner. We are at deuce. Fist pump from Gauff. That was good. Oh, Sean, you can chat to me. It's not a problem. Yeah, anybody wants to chat in the comments, please feel free. Love to hear what you're thinking about the tennis and everything that's going on at Wimbledon. Not just this match. Good first serve, miss hit on the return, but it lands in. Backhand cross court from BUZARNESCU. Forehand down the line from Gauff. Forehand flicked cross court by BUZARNESCU. Now Gauff with the backhand cross court. BUZARNESCU goes down the line, but it's wide. Oh, BUZARNESCU made a fist pump there. She thought she'd hit a winner, but it was called out. So BUZARNESCU's going to challenge this one. It looked wide. That was, well, my instinct was that it was wide, but what do I know? It was wide, yeah. And it is advantage Coco Gauff. Here we go. Coco Gauff with a set point. And a second serve to look at as well. Thank you very much. Always appreciate the nice compliments for you. Glad you're enjoying the commentary. Second serve here on set point. Forehand return from Gauff. Forehand from BUZARNESCU. Gauff goes cross court. BUZARNESCU backhand cross court. Gauff into the net. It's juice. Hi to you, Susie. Thank you for joining us on the stream. Don't forget, everybody, to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. Ashley, I'm glad that I could bring you some commentary for this. Yeah, it's such a shame when we can't get, streams for the matches. So that's why we do this. So we are at juice here on the serve of BUZARNESCU. Forehand cross court from Gauff down the middle of the court from BUZARNESCU, but it's long. Again, she's thinking about challenging it. She's only got the one challenge left. And it is advantage Gauff. It is another set point here. So set point Coco Gauff. Set point number 2. BUZARNESCU with the first serve. It's a good first serve. Forehand return from Gauff. Now cross court from BUZARNESCU is long. And Coco Gauff gets the first set. 6-2. The crowd love that. Gauff remains pretty steely, but that is a good set of tennis from Coco Gauff. 6-2.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Shay, I am very jealous that you were on centre court last night to watch the Murray match. That must have been incredible. Yeah, like I say, the atmosphere must have been amazing. Sad that it was Murray going out in 4 sets, but yeah, centre court at Wimbledon, especially under the roof as well. It's just great. Casey here asking, do you think Watson can get to the quarterfinals? The bottom 8 is pretty open, no seeds. Yeah, it's I can't remember who it was, but someone tweeted a list of the names of the players. One of them is going to reach the quarterfinal, and it was crazy. It was like French Open of 2020 again. And I think Watson's been playing pretty well. She got a good win today over Wang Chang, so. Although Donovan does make a good point. She needs a breather. Actually, yeah, Heather Watson has played all 4 days of the tournament so far. Meant to have a day off in between, but both of her matches got suspended and had to come back the next day. So Heather Watson hasn't had a breather at all yet. But yeah, she's playing well. And, she loves it here at home on the grass. So I think it is a good chance for her, definitely. Let's have a look in the draw and see who she would have next. So Heather Watson will be playing... Let's see, Kaya Juvan next. Not too bad a draw, I don't think. That could have been Haddad Maya there, who a lot of people I thought picked to go quite far, but she went out in the first round. Susie saying you're new here. Well, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. You are very welcome. My name's Megan. Glad to have you with me, and I hope you will join us for some more as well. Yeah, so we've got Watson, Juvan, Sorenko, Niemeyer. Let's see who else is there. There's also Ostapenko would be a potential, quarterfinal opponent there, maybe a 4th round. You've got, so Sorenko and Niemeyer at the bottom, Watson and Juvan. Then above those, you've got Ostapenko, Begu, and then Sakari, Maria. But it could be a real good chance for Heather Watson at least to get through to the 4th round or the quarterfinal there. Yeah, I think she could do it. Bill enjoying the music. It's a good button, that one, isn't it? The Coco Gauff. I like it. Not quite as good as the On Jabeur button. That is my favorite. But the Coco Gauff one is pretty great. So I'll keep you up to date with the other match over on court 1. So Alex de Minaur is now up a double break on Jack Draper in that 3rd set. So he is serving at 3-0. So a good start to that set for Alex de Minaur. We've got a bit of a delay here. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. Coco Gauff is bouncing up and down, trying to keep herself warm. I think maybe BUZARNESCU might have gone off court. Just trying to see if I can see her sat on that side. Alex saying, who will stop Coco 5 years from now? Maybe no one. It's scary to think how young Coco Gauff still is. The potential she had, well, she's already fulfilled so much of that potential. Grand Slam finalist. But yeah, if you think of Coco Gauff in a couple years' time, it's a scary prospect, definitely. I think we are waiting for BUZARNESCU here. The camera is just on Gauff. The umpire hasn't made any announcement. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. So I'll go back to the draw and have a look and see at Gauff's section. So Gauff, I believe, is in that. No, she's in the top half. So Gauff, like I said, would play Anisimova if she came through this one. She's taking the first set, so it looks likely, but we never know, of course. But whoever wins this would play Anisimova. Then the winner of that could either play Harmony Tan or Katie Bolter. So it's a good section of the draw here, potentially for Coco Gauff if she was to come through. Then into the fourth round, possibly looking at, let's see. Okay, here comes BUZARNESCU. So she had gone off court. Don't think it was a medical timeout or anything. I think just a bathroom break. So we are ready to resume. Yeah, umpire's called time now. So we will be back, and Gauff will serve to get us underway in the second set, as she broke to take the first one. Crowd getting cheers in, getting a bit fired up here. Just got past 9 o'clock here in the UK. But Wimbledon don't have night matches. That's what they say anyway. Here you go, Coco Gauff to start the second set. Good first serve, return into the net from BUZARNESCU, 15-love. Sorry, just got to charge my laptop there so I don't die on you. This stream cuts out. All good. Coco Gauff, first serve is long. Second serve here for Gauff. We'll just as a second go at the ball toss there. Backhand return from BUZARNESCU. Now it's a backhand from Gauff. Cross-court BUZARNESCU. Gauff goes cross-court as well. Cross-court. Oh, Gauff goes long. 15 all. She's not giving much away, Gauff, in terms of body language. She's very calm and collected. Haven't really seen many roars from her as well. That's a good first serve. Return is just in play. It's short, so Gauff is at the net, and BUZARNESCU goes into the net, so 30-15. That was a good serve. She took the pace off it, but great placement. Got a stat here. So Coco Gauff, at 18 years old, has made 11 Grand Slam appearances already. That's crazy. At 18, 11 Grand Slam appearances. Best result being at Roland Garros, reaching the final. Good serve again. Return is in play, but it sits up for Gauff to put the backhand down the line. 40-15. Good start to the second set for Coco Gauff. So 2 points for the game. Oh, it's an ace down the tee from Coco Gauff. What a serve. And Coco Gauff is indeed up and running on the board in this second set. And she seals it with an ace.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Oh, good start here for Coco Gauff as we hit 40 minutes on the match clock. Over on court number 1, Draper has got one of the breaks back over in that third set. So he's serving at 1-3 to Alex de Minaur. So Draper may be on the comeback here. I laugh my head saying Coco Dancing Machine. I do have a little dance to those buttons while they're playing, while you guys can't see me. BUZARNESCU here serving. Love 1. Just taking a time here at the back of the court, but now she's ready. Here we go, BUZARNESCU to serve. That's long. Second serve here. Pretty decent first serve percentage for both women. Second serve, backhand cross-court return from Coconut clips the net. Oh, but the second shot for Gauff is into the net. 15 love. Don't forget to hit the like button, everyone who are watching the video and enjoying. Helps people to find our podcast and our channel. BUZARNESCU, 15 love. Looking to get a good start in this second set. Good serve. Return from Gauff. Now down the line from BUZARNESCU into the net from Gauff. 30 love. The crowd maybe seem a little bit flat compared to the Nadal match, but I think that's to be expected as well with the pretty lengthy rain delay as well. BUZARNESCU, 30 love. Good serve down the tee. Gauff reaches for it. It sits up for BUZARNESCU to put the forehand volley away. 40 love. Fist pump there for BUZARNESCU. There's so many Romanian women in the main singles draw with BUZARNESCU, Halep, Bara, Begu, Rusa. Still got Halep going. Rusa lost to Coco Gauff in the previous round. Bara losing today to Paula Badosa. Second serve here for BUZARNESCU. Backhand return from Gauff. BUZARNESCU, on the crouch, hits the ball into the net. She's a little frustrated with that one. It's 40-15. I've got a beautiful shot here of the center court roof. BUZARNESCU here, 40-15 game point. That's a good serve. Forehand return from Gauff. Now the cross court from BUZARNESCU. Gauff with the backhand cross court. BUZARNESCU goes wide, 40-30. Can't close this game out just yet. No problem, Sean. I'm pretty tennised out as well myself after this one. So, yeah, thanks for joining, and I'll see you again on the next one. There's so much tennis going on in these first couple of days of a Grand Slam. It's hard to know where to look sometimes. Slightly stressful. But at least there's just 2 matches going on now. And it's a good serve. The return is into the net from Gauff. So it is the game for BUZARNESCU. We are 1 game apiece. We have a fun fact here from Paul. Mihaela lost in round 2 in 19 to Halep. Was the only one to win a set against her. That title run of Halep in 19. I did not know that. She took a set against Halep there. It's pretty good going. Halep was in fine form in that championships. Handily beat Serena in the final there. That's a good first serve there from Coco Gauff. 15 love. Coco Gauff, 15 love. Oh, just long, I think that one was. Gone down the tee. Just drops a ball there. There's Gauff. Go for the second serve now. We have the backhand return from BUZARNESCU. Forehand from Gauff. Forehand from BUZARNESCU. Gauff goes through the middle of the court. BUZARNESCU with the cross court. Gauff is there. BUZARNESCU now with the forehand. Gauff into the net. 15 all. Yeah, she really isn't giving much away, Coco Gauff, in terms of her demeanor on the court. Very Pliskova-esque. The big serve as well today is Gauff. Oh, Gauff with the silky hands at the net with a backhand drop shot. Crowd like that one, 30-15. That was a beautiful drop shot. Oh, great first serve there as well from Gauff into the net from BUZARNESCU, 40-15. 118 miles an hour, that serve. Not bad at all. A good serve there as well. Oh, Gauff with the half volley. BUZARNESCU's at the net, though. That was a tricky return, that. 40-30. Gauff had to take the ball at her shoelaces there. Still 40-30 here for Gauff, though. Oh, it's a great first serve. It's pushed up by BUZARNESCU, but Gauff is there. Oh, Gauff had the put away. She hit it back to BUZARNESCU, but BUZARNESCU couldn't do anything with it. So it is the game for Coco Gauff. It is 2-1. So we're all on serve in this second set. Coco Gauff took the first 6 games to 2. Over on court 1, Alex de Minaur is up 4-2 on Jack Draper in the third set over there. They are 1 set apiece. These are the last 2 matches on the court. All the other matches have been suspended for the evening because of the rain and now because of the darkness as well. Still haven't released a full order of play for tomorrow, just the 2 center courts. Interesting one up first on center court is Ons Jabeur versus Diane Parry. That'll be an interesting one, I think. Diane Parry with that lovely one-handed backhand. Ons Jabeur with the drop shots. I think Ons Jabeur is gonna go far in this tournament. I can see it. She's played very well her first 2 rounds here. It's followed by Djokovic Kecmanovic. Djokovic looked really out of sorts in his first round match. Looked quite unwell, but then yesterday was a different player, and he steamed Kokkinakis off the court. Last up there is the Brit Cam Norrie versus Steve Johnson. So we have got Mihaela BUZARNESCU serving here at 1-2. Don't forget to hit the like button, everyone, and to follow us on all our socials. Subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of the tweets for Game to Love, give you the latest scores and updates in all things tennis. BUZARNESCU here at 1-2. It's a good serve back and return from Gauff. BUZARNESCU with the forehand cross court. Gauff with the backhand down the line. BUZARNESCU to the middle of the court. Gauff with a big cross court. BUZARNESCU loops it back. Gauff with the forehand. Oh, BUZARNESCU tight to the line there. Gauff is there, but BUZARNESCU's at the net for the forehand volley. Put away. It's 15-love. That's a good rally there from BUZARNESCU. Just slice that volley there. 15-love, BUZARNESCU. Good serve, backhand return down the line from Gauff. Sliced by BUZARNESCU, and the backhand from Gauff. BUZARNESCU into the net, 15-all. Coco Gauff had a few chances on a couple of BUZARNESCU serves in that first set. Eventually got 2 breaks. So she will be eyeing another one here. Why, thank you very much, Kyle. I very much appreciate the compliment. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. I love bringing them to you guys. Getting to talk tennis is brilliant. Second serve here for BUZARNESCU. Forehand return from Gauff. It's looped up by BUZARNESCU. It's just long there, 15-30. Buzarnescu's thinking about challenging it. She's having a little chat with the umpire, hourly taught of France. She's not going to challenge it, though. It's 15:30. Question here, when will Halep play? Well, Halep played today. She played her second round match today against Kirsten Flipkens, which was her last professional match as a tennis singles player. So emotional finish there with that match, Halep and Flipkens. So I believe Halep would not play tomorrow and then will play her third round match the day after, I think. I can find out who Halep is playing for you in the draw. So Halep will be playing Frech of Poland in the third round. 30 all here. Buzarnescu with the serve. Good serve down the tee, back and return from Coco Gauff. Buzarnescu goes to the cross court. Coco Gauff is there, but Buzarnescu is pulling her from side to side, and eventually with the little volley at the net, Buzarnescu, it's 40-30. Had Coco Gauff running from both sides of the court there. Good defensive work from Gauff, but eventually it's put away at the net by Buzarnescu. Alex de Minaur on court one is serving for that third set. Good serve there from Buzarnescu, backhand return from Gauff. Now the forehand cross court from Buzarnescu, backhand cross court from Gauff, down the line from Buzarnescu. Gauff now with the forehand down the line. That's good angle, but Buzarnescu's there. Gauff now with the short ball. She's at the net. Gauff, but it's into the net by Mihaela Buzarnescu. 40 all. Deuce. So Gauff here getting into the service game. Buzarnescu will be eyeing a break here. I'm going to ask, what are my thoughts on Coco's forehand? I think she's got a great forehand. I think she's got a great all-round game, to be honest. But I'm gonna have a little watch of it now, actually, and see if I can pick something up. What are your thoughts on Coco Gauff's forehand? Let's see. It's a backhand return to serve, though, there. Backhand from Buzarnescu. The forehand from Gauff. That's a good... Yeah, I like that technique, you know? It's not the usual... Oh, it's just long there on the backhand from Gauff, though. It's advantage Buzarnescu. The crowd trying to get involved here. They seem to be pretty pro Coco Gauff, this crowd. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying the commentary. Good serve from Buzarnescu. The forehand return from Gauff. Now with the backhand down the middle of the court. Forehand from Gauff. Backhand now on the crouch. Backhand from Buzarnescu is good. Gauff digs it out. Buzarnescu now with the backhand cross court. Again, Gauff is there. The volley from Buzarnescu. Gauff with the slice. Buzarnescu with the backhand. Gauff with a big backhand there. Buzarnescu, though, again crouching, but goes long. Coco Gauff, this time with the come on. And we're back at 2. I can't think it's a weakness. During the Roland Garros final, I agree it wasn't firing, but I haven't particularly noticed to be a weakness during Wimbledon. Not necessarily, but yeah, I agree with you. In the Roland Garros final, it wasn't quite firing. But yeah, maybe a great weakness is harsh. It's a good serve there. Advantage Buzarnescu. She does have like quite an exaggerated swing though on the forehand disc golf, I suppose. Second serve here for Buzarnescu. Second serve, Gauff with the backhand return. Forehand from BUZARNESCU, another backhand on the line from Gauff. Cross court from BUZARNESCU. Gauff goes cross court again. It's long from BUZARNESCU. We are back at deuce. It's the third deuce here. Now Mihaela BUZARNESCU seems a bit frustrated that she can't close this game out. Yeah, she's got that big swing. I think that's why, I don't know, I tend to have quite a big swing myself. I think that's why I kind of like it a little bit. But yeah, it is a bit too exaggerated, I think. I think she needs to get a bit more control on it. Second serve, forehand return from Gauff into the net. Ash is frustrated with that one. It's advantage BUZARNESCU. Lafayette saying Coco appears to play a defensive offensive game, needs to increase aggression. Advantage here for BUZARNESCU. Had 4 deuces already in this game. Good serve, forehand return from Gauff. And it's long from BUZARNESCU. Back at deuce once again. Can't close this game out. Over on court 1, Alex de Minaur's just taken the third set there. So he's 2-1 up on Jack Draper. Second round match over there. Good serve, backhand return from Gauff. Oh, good forehand from BUZARNESCU. And it's into the net from Coco Gauff. Advantage once again, BUZARNESCU. BUZARNESCU with a 2-2 record in Grand Slam second round. Good serve into the net from Coco Gauff, and she does indeed finally close the game out. Does Mihaela BUZARNESCU? We are 2 games apiece. So we're 2 games apiece here. Coco Gauff for the first set, 6-2. Here we go for the second round match. Coco Gauff, oh, goes for the swinging serve out wide. It is just too wide. Second serve. Second serve, slice return from BUZARNESCU. Gauff is at the net, but it's a miss hit from BUZARNESCU. 15-love. I think that forehand of Gauff could be, I think it could be a weapon. I think with that, the big swing, it could be a weapon if she can just learn to control it a little bit and, just refine a technique on it. I don't think the technique is quite there, but it can be a powerful one. Just needs to figure it out, I think. That's a great serve there from Coco Gauff. It's an ace, 30-love. 76% of points won on serve for Coco Gauff compared to 54% for Mihaela BUZARNESCU. It's another great first serve there. It's looped up by BUZARNESCU, and Gauff is there for the backhand put away. We are at 40-love. This is a very good game for Gauff. Be a bit of a blow for BUZARNESCU after such a long service game. For Coco Gauff to just roll through a nice, easy service game here. Could have a game to love. Oh, crowd thought that was an ace there, but no, it's just all long. Oh, it's a double fault from Coco Gauff. Just a second double fault of the match for Gauff. Used to be an issue for Coco Gauff. I remember watching her maybe a year or so ago. Double faults were a big concern. She seems to have cut that problem out pretty well. And it's a great shot on the line there. That ball just hugged the sideline. And Coco Gauff does indeed get a nice, easy service game after a tough game on the BUZARNESCU serve. Gauff just rolls through that one. So it is 3-2, Coco Gauff, and 1 set to love.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco. Coco.
So Gauff here with a slight advantage in the second set, but we are all on serve as we just hit 1 hour on the match clock. A tricky first round did Gauff against Rusa, but is looking a bit stronger here. Didn't look herself in that first set there, but brought it back in 3 sets. They've just started the 4th set over on court number 1. Drapers took the first game over there. They're on serve. It's 2-1 to Diminor. It's the second round match. These are the 2 last matches out on court. All of the outside courts have been suspended. There'll be a couple of matches that will roll over to tomorrow. I think I read somewhere something about Martina Hingis comparing Coco Gauff's forehand to Andre Agassi's. I don't think I'm making this up. I feel like I can remember reading that. BUZARNESCU serving here at 2-3. Oh, just clips the net there. Yeah, Coco will be a total menace. She already is a bit of a menace, Coco, now. But yeah, if she can find that technique. Absolutely. Well, it's a good second. Oh, no, sorry. It was a first serve because the first was a let. It's a good serve down the tee there for BUZARNESCU. 15 love. Still no breaks in the second set yet. BUZARNESCU with the first serve into the net. Gauff here still not giving much away. Second serve back and return from Gauff. Now the backhand from BUZARNESCU, middle of the court. It's lobbed up by Coco Gauff. BUZARNESCU with the cross court. Forehand from Gauff. Backhand from BUZARNESCU. Gauff goes into the net from Gauff. 30 love. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you are new. BUZARNESCU here at 30 love. She could do with a nice easy service game here after the lengthy one that was her last service game. That's a good serve. Forehand return from Gauff. The forehand cross court from BUZARNESCU. Oh, BUZARNESCU with the drop shot. She's coming into the net, but Gauff goes down the line and passes her. That's a good shot from Gauff. And Gauff now showing a bit of emotion with a big fist pump there. That's good. That is 30-15. Susie's a Coco fan. Let's go, Coco. Yeah, a lot of fans for this young American. She seems to have a really good head on her shoulders as well, this Coco Gauff. A let on the first serve here. That swinging lefty serve of BUZARNESCU's. Forehand return. Backhand from BUZARNESCU. Another forehand from Gauff. Oh, it's a good shot there from Gauff. It was a tricky one, and it's into the net from BUZARNESCU. And now she's gesturing and having a little chat to herself at the back of the court. Is BUZARNESCU. She's frustrated that that went into the net. It's 30 all. Half chance here. BUZARNESCU with the first serve. Goes down the tee, but pushes it wide. Second serve. Gauff with the backhand return. BUZARNESCU with the forehand. Gauff with the forehand. BUZARNESCU goes to the corner. It's a good shot. Coco Gauff for the cross court. Now BUZARNESCU down the line. Gauff digs it out. Oh, but it's a long 40-30. A little Sigh of relief there from BUZARNESCU, and then a fist bump. Gauff had that backhand on the stretch. She was good to get to it. Oh, a little slip from Coco Gauff. She's okay, but just lost her footing a bit at the back of the court there. 40-30 BUZARNESCU. It's a good serve forehand return from Gauff. Forehand from Mihaela BUZARNESCU down the middle of the court. Now finds the corner. Gauff on the run with the forehand. Now with the backhand, Mihaela BUZARNESCU's at the net. Can Gauff get there? She can! Gauff gets the passing shot off. That was beautiful there. We're at deuce. Wow, we've got some of the crowd on their feet for that one. That was a passing shot. On the stretch. Had BUZARNESCU going the other way. Now the crowd are getting vocal. Deuce on the BUZARNESCU serve once again. Struggling a little on serve. Serve then. Oh, the return into the net from Gauff. I think she's a bit frustrated with that. I think that was a makeable return for Gauff's standards. Not mine, obviously. Advantage here for BUZARNESCU. Spending a lot more time on serve is BUZARNESCU than Coco Gauff. Forehand return of serve. Backhand from BUZARNESCU. Forehand from Gauff. BUZARNESCU goes forehand cross-court. Gauff down the line. BUZARNESCU cross-court on the backhand. Gauff on the stretches there. Oh, BUZARNESCU's pushed it wide. We're back at deuce. I think she's going to challenge. She's having a look. She looked at the umpire, but the umpire must have been pretty convinced that that was wide because she's not going to challenge. And we're at deuce number 2. So again, on a bit of trouble on serve. Good first serve, backhand return from Gauff. Now the backhand from BUZARNESCU. Gauff with a slight miss hit, but slice there from BUZARNESCU. Gauff with the forehand. BUZARNESCU with the backhand. Oh, Gauff's just gone long. Again, Gauff frustrated there. It's advantage BUZARNESCU. Paul pointing out here, they realised they both lost to Halep in that 19 Wimbledon. Coco's breakout run there. Yeah, of course. So BUZARNESCU then would have lost in the second round. And then Coco Gauff, had that breakout run where she beat Venus Williams. And then she did lose to Halep. I'd forgotten that she'd lost to Halep in that tournament actually as well. So thanks for the reminder there. So we've got a backhand here from BUZARNESCU. Coco Gauff with the forehand. Oh, BUZARNESCU's into the net. Gauff with the fist pump. She wants this break of serve right here. We're at deuce number 3. Again, Coco Gauff, she's getting chances here. She took them in the first set. Can she do it again in the second? She couldn't quite convert in the previous game of BUZARNESCU. She's getting to deuce, but no break points in the second set, I don't think, for Gauff. It's a good serve. It's down the middle of the court. Now Gauff with the back. Oh, BUZARNESCU gets a great angle there. Gauff gets it back. BUZARNESCU with the drop shot. Oh, Coco Gauff is on the floor. But she's smiling. She's okay. Okay, that's a relief. At least that wasn't a bad slip there for Gauff. Landed flat on his stomach there, did Gauff. But she's okay. Yeah, I just lost her footing. I think the grass might be a bit slippy at the back there now. That's unfortunate, but we are at advantage for BUZARNESCU. That's also a bit of a heart in your mouth moment when you see a player fall. We saw a lot of injuries last year, notably Serena Williams with the slip, and I remember Adrian Manarino against Federer, who was beating Federer before he took that bad slip in the grass as well. So it's always a danger. Got a backhand here from Gauff. Now the forehand cross-court from BUZARNESCU. Coco Gauff with the backhand. It's deep. BUZARNESCU lobs it up. Coco Gauff with the drop. Can BUZARNESCU get this? No, she can't. That was a lovely drop shot from Coco Gauff. We're at deuce number 4. I should give it a good chase to BUZARNESCU, but not quite there. It had a lot of air on it, that drop shot, but it just died in the court when it landed. So still can't close this service game out yet, can BUZARNESCU. Coco Gauff eyeing a break. BUZARNESCU with the first serve. Select. What do you all think about lets on the first serve? You think we should just, if a serve is in or out and get rid of lets? Or are we in favour of them? First serve, back and return from Gauff is good. We have the back and cross cut from BUZARNESCU. Gauff, into the net from Gauff. Advantage, BUZARNESCU. This game has been going on for well over 8 minutes now. 8 minutes, 45 seconds. Having to work a lot harder on service, BUZARNESCU, than Coco Gauff. First serve into the net there from BUZARNESCU. Second serve, Gauff with the forehand return. Backhand from BUZARNESCU, Gauff with the forehand. Oh, it's deep. Backhand from BUZARNESCU. Gauff goes for the drop shot. BUZARNESCU is there. Gauff, though, down the line. Oh, it's just wide, I think. It was just wide. That would have been a great shot if she'd managed to pull that one off. But it was wide. So Mihaela BUZARNESCU does get the game eventually after nearly 9 minutes. We are 3 games apiece in this second set. Gauff with a pretty decisive first set at 6-2. The second set already taking the same amount of time as that first set. Just 3 games all. Over on court 1, Alex de Minaur has the break in the fourth set against Jack Draper and is eyeing up a double break as well. That's a good serve there from Coco Gauff, 15-love. Gauff, the first serve. Oh, the return. Can't get the return away, can BUZARNESCU. Just clips the racket. You can see the average service game duration. So 2 minutes and 8 seconds for Gauff. 5 minutes for BUZARNESCU. 5 minutes on the dot on average. Good serve again. And the ball just sits up there for Coco Gauff to put it away with the backhand. It's very quickly 40-love. Again with a quick service game for Gauff. BUZARNESCU's not getting a look in. Oh, is that out? Coco thought that was an ace there. She's challenging it. She went to celebrate that one there, but it was just called out. That's a close one, this. Let's see what Hawkeye has to say. It did catch the line. She was right to celebrate. That was an ace. And Coco Gauff gets a nice, easy game on the board. It's 4-3.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Susie here rooting for Coco. Yeah, Capricorn. I commentated on Kyrgios's match earlier, actually, and he was pretty imperious in that match. He thrashed Krajinovic in straight sets. Very quick match. Just, I think, well, it was about an hour and a half, maybe, if that. And yes, it is a rematch. So Tsitsipas came through his match today. Who did Tsitsipas play? I can't remember. Let's have a look. Who did Tsitsipas play? Jordan Thompson, yes. So Tsitsipas came through in straight sets as well. And they will be having a rematch. So they faced each other in Halle. Kyrgios won that one in 3 sets. That was a really good match between Tsitsipas and Kyrgios over there. So that is a pretty tasty third round match. Kyrgios, Tsitsipas. You'd think those two would probably be the 2 most likely to challenge Nadal in that bottom half of the draw as well. So whoever comes through that one will have a real advantage. Yeah, good point from Lafayette. Coco still just 18. It's crazy, but she's still got so much, strength to gain and, improvements to make. It's a scary prospect of how good she can be. We've seen how much she's come on since that breakout year at just 15 years of age, and now she's made a Grand Slam final at just 18 as well. Oh, we've got someone here hoping that Kyrgios beats Stefanos. Okay, so we've got the serve here from BUZARNESCU down at 3-4, and Coco Gauff wins the first point on the serve. Is a winner there for Gauff. It's love 15. It's a backhand cross-court winner there. BUZARNESCU can't do anything about that one. Love 15. Good serve, forehand return. BUZARNESCU with the forehand. Coco Gauff with the forehand as well. Now cross-court from BUZARNESCU. Gauff digs out the backhand. To the middle of the court is BUZARNESCU. Goes to the forehand. Gauff on the backhand. BUZARNESCU goes down to the angle. Can Gauff get this? She can. BUZARNESCU at the net. Oh, did she? Oh, Coco Gauff has stopped play to challenge that one. BUZARNESCU was at the net. Hit a ball to the baseline. And... oh, it was called out. So Gauff stopped play to challenge it, but the line judge did actually call it out and they hadn't heard. So BUZARNESCU is now challenging the call. Oh, it did hit the line. The tiniest bit hit the line there. So will she give the point to BUZARNESCU here? She has given the point to BUZARNESCU. So she's explaining to Gauff here because Gauff put her hand up to challenge and then the late call came from the umpire. So the point has gone to BUZARNESCU because Gauff had already stopped play. So BUZARNESCU at 15 all. First serve into the net. So obviously saying Kyrgios easily one of my favorite players to watch. Depends if he's in Kyrgios mode or if he's in tank mode though. Kyrgios firing all cylinders is, his tennis is great to watch. But if he's tanking, then not so much. Gauff here with the forehand. BUZARNESCU with the backhand. Gauff with the forehand cross-court. BUZARNESCU now goes cross-court. Gauff down the line-ish. Ends up in the middle of the court, but it's good enough. BUZARNESCU floats it long. It's 15-30. Yeah, good point here. Steph definitely didn't like the grass up until... recently, because he did win that title in Mallorca. It was an ATP 250, but at least he managed to win a title there on the grass, his first grass court title. He's doing okay though. I mean, he's through to round 3. He's not really done very well at Wimbledon historically. Steph doesn't really like the grass, but yeah, I think it could be a real good match between the two of them. But like I said, if Kyrgios does play the way he played today, he's got a real chance. We have another Coco fan in here. Coco at 15-30. It's a good serve from BUZARNESCU. Back and return from Gauff. Now cross court from BUZARNESCU. Gauff goes the forehand down the line. BUZARNESCU back down the line. Gauff with the cross court. BUZARNESCU again with the length. That was a good one. She likes that and the crowd like that. It's 30 all. Yeah, we're all a bit biased when it comes to players from our own country, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, third round match. Tsitsipas and Kyrgios. Very good one, that. I'll be very excited. Hopefully I'll get to commentate, but I'll probably already be taken by Ben and JG. We have a loopy ball up here from Coco Gauff. Gauff with the drop shot. Oh, it's a lovely one. That's a lovely drop shot from Coco Gauff. Forehand there. Lovely slice. And she's got a break point. That was beauty. And it is a break point here for the first break of serve in this second set. Nobody's had a break yet. 2 of 3 break points Gauff has made. BUZARNESCU's not even had a break point on the serve of Gauff. And she'll have a second serve to look at here as well. Could this be the moment? Could this be a virtual match point for Gauff? Second serve, forehand return. Forehand cross-court from BUZARNESCU. Backhand from Gauff. Oh, it's a great backhand from BUZARNESCU. Gauff reaches it. Back again from BUZARNESCU. Gauff in the middle of the court. BUZARNESCU with the forehand cross-court. Gauff with the backhand slice. BUZARNESCU is there for the backhand. Gauff with the forehand cross-court. BUZARNESCU again cross-court. Gauff just about gets it in. BUZARNESCU now with the forehand down the line. It's wide. And Coco Gauff does get the first break in the second set. And she's going to come out now and she will serve for this match at 5-3.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Coco Gauff serving for the match. Yeah, I'm with you there, Capricorn. Actually, I would like to see Kecmanovic defeat Djokovic. I like Kecmanovic. I think he's a good little player. And he I can't remember which tournament it was. It might have been Miami, but he really pushed Carlos Alcaraz to one of the tournaments that he won. I think it was Miami. Almost got the win from him there. And I think it could be a good match if Kecmanovic brings his game. Yeah, good point here as well, Bobs. I thought Kokkinakis might trouble him, especially how Djokovic looked in his first round match against Kwon. He looked really out of sorts, but he was completely different for that Kokkinakis match. Blew him off the court. So Gauff gets the first point here. She's 3 points away now from this match, serving for it. First serve from Gauff down the tee. It's an ace. That's more like it. 30 love, Coco Gauff. Just 2 points away. Good to know my memory serves me well in this one. Yeah, it was Miami. That was a great match, that one. Oh, it's another ace from Coco Gauff. What a way to get 3 match points. It's 40 love, Coco Gauff with the match point. Have I got time to play the match point button? I don't think I have because she's about to serve. And she wins it with another ace. 3 aces in a row for Coco Gauff to seal the deal. It's 6-2, 6-3 for Coco Gauff. That is a really good win for her there. She was not troubled on serve one bit. Did not face a single break point in that match, Coco Gauff. And now the smiles come from Gauff and her box as well. It's a really nice moment there for her. She's having a run over now to, where's she going? Oh, just to get a towel there. But yeah, that was great. The serves from Coco Gauff, indeed, Capricorn. She was a serving machine in this one. And yeah, well, good prediction for you there because Coco did win. Unless you're saying Coco will win the tournament, I think she's got a good chance to go far here. You know, she did well at Roland Garros. But yeah, Coco, indeed, Coco Manda. Coco will face Amanda Anisimova in the third round, an All-American clash. It's a really good win there for Coco Gauff. She needed it after that tough first round, I think. She's looking imperious today. Served like a dream and faced no break points. That is really good for her. And Amanda Anisimova next. I'll just let you know about the other match that's going on. So de Minaur is 2-1 up and is up a break in the fourth set there. But it is a straight sets win there for Coco Gauff. And she'll be back out, I'm sure, in 2 days' time to play her third round match. Thank you very much, all of you, for joining me on this stream. It's been a long day, but it's been a good day of tennis here. So before we go, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as well. And I'm sure I'll see you on the next one. Have a good Wimbledon, everyone.